Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about how can you change to working visa from student visa in Japan. Until about 2 years ago, only the student who have the university graduate education background can change to working visa and can get a job after graduation from a Japanese language school. So if the foreigner student did not graduate from university in his country, he must go to college, go to a higher education after graduate from Japanese language school. So the foreigner student must spend many money and spend many time after graduate from Japanese language school to working visa. But recently, these days, the foreigner student can get working visa soon after they graduate from Japanese language school. They called the working visa Tokutegi no visa. The English maybe special skills working visa. Special skills working visa. Okay, the name is no meaning. Anyway, the name is not important. So I just want let you know, even though you only graduate from high school in your country, you can get working visa soon, as soon as you graduation from Japanese language school. And last December, I go to a foreigner student job fair with our Japanese language school's foreigner staff. And I'm surprised because many Japanese major companies want to recruiting foreigner student graduation from Japanese language school. More than 50 major companies, Japanese companies, come to the job fair and want to recruiting foreigner student. And the kind of job is many. You have many choice you have many choice of the job. For example, the many major hotel company named Orix Group, they looking for more than 100 staff for work at the very high class luxury resort hotel. And many restaurant companies, big major restaurant companies also want foreigner student to work at their restaurant, and also many big major company from airport, Japan airport, something like Haneda Airport Service, Narita Airport Service, because this year many tourist traveler come to Japan for traveling, so the service of airport is not enough. They need foreigner student who can speak English to work at airport. And the salary for foreigner student is become higher and very good salary. Nearly to all of the job, because they are major company. Major company give you good salary and they give you bonus every year. So the first year salary nearly 2.5 million to 3 million 1 year. So I think it's very good salary. So if you can change to working visa after graduate from Japanese language school, you are, very easy to live in Japan, and no need to pay the school fee, and you can live very happy, very good in Japan, and you can send money to your family in your country also. And I think because in our school many Bangladesh, Nepal, Philippine students here, so they can speak English very well originally. So the foreigner student who can speak English, is very easy to find job in Japan now, because Japan is become very global now. So English, who can speak English, is very important and easy to find job. So in fact 30 Philippine students in our Japanese language school also already get working visa from hotel chain, big hotel company. The job is front desk and cleaning and service for customers. Use English because many foreigner traveler recently. And I think most of foreigner students always have the advice from Japanese language school teachers. That is, you are student, so you do not change to working visa soon. You should get higher education in Japan. You should go to college after you graduate from Japanese language school. Unfortunately, they cite a line. It's a line. Why they gave you the wrong advice? Because the Japanese language school is controlled by immigration bureau. So the immigration bureau always instruct the Japanese language school's teacher, owner, instruct always attention us, do not let the foreigner student change working visas after graduated from Japanese language school. Make sure, ask the student, foreigner student, go to higher education, go to college, go to university after they graduated from Japanese language school. The immigration bureau always attention to us, to Japanese language school's teacher, to Japanese language school's staff. Because so in this business, in Japanese language school, the teacher, the staff, always afraid of immigration bureau because they control us. We do the business by a very difficult license in Japan from government. So the immigration bureau is government office. So they can control us by the license. If you don't allow immigration, if we don't allow immigration, the immigration is put the visa, student visa, passed down sometime. But you know why the Japanese immigration bureau always make the foreign student do not work, go to university. It's also a line. It's a public stance for them. It's a public stance. It's a state. The immigration state that state public stance, because in fact most of Japanese citizens, most of Japanese people do not want foreigner come to Japan, work in Japan, live in Japan, because Japan is an island country. For several thousand years, they did not communication well with foreigners. So Japanese people always feel stress for foreigner people. So I think it's no good or no bad. So the real feeling for Japanese people is they do not want foreigner people live in Japan, work in Japan. So the government and the officer and government office must consult the will of the people, Japanese people. They must care of the real feeling of Japanese people, So they make a public stance, that is, the foreigner student just come to Japan for study, not for work, not for live. They just come to study Japanese very developed technology. That's a white line. That's a public stance. So that's why the immigration bureau always ask Japanese language school, make sure the student do not change working visa soon. Go to college, go to university. But at least for the foreigner student from South Asia, many foreigner students from South Asia in our school. I think they they paid a very expensive, very high school fee, 800,000 1 year, not for study Japanese. They paid a very expensive school fee for change their destiny, change their life. They paid very expensive 800,000 in 1 year for the visa, for the long-term stay visa in Japan. So before they come to get the long student visa here, they borrow a lot of money from their countries. So they should return the money and pay everything, school fee, everything of the living expense, living cost. So they for South Asian student is the best way is change working visa after graduate from Japanese language school, so they can get good life, good job, good life, good condition in Japan. They become happiness in Japan. Okay, thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye bye.